FBI has flown in a special team from Washington to reenact and reconstruct that crime scene.
And they're also going to be analyzing digital evidence to try to get a better understanding of why this married couple opened fire on a crowd of innocent people.
Our coverage begins tonight with KCAL 9's Dave Lopez with the latest on the investigation.
This was tragedy that I've never experienced in my career, and that I don't think most officers do.
Tonight, Lieutenant Mike Madden, San Bernardino Police Department, described what he saw. He was one of the first responders as he entered the room right after the massacre occurred.
The initial 50 people did not want to come to us. They were fearful, and they were in the back hallway area, and that actually heightened my concern that and my fear that potentially the suspects were in that hallway holding them hostage.
But that wasn't the case. The two suspects, 28-year-old Saeed Farouk and his 27-year-old wife, Tashfeen Malik, had already fled. The governor also attended tonight's press conference and didn't say much.
We're going to go just as far as we have to make sure that public safety is protected.
Tonight, police showed pictures of some of the weapons that were found in the rented SUV of the two dead suspects. But no one took any questions. No one responded to the CBS report that Farouk had been in contact via social media with known terrorists overseas, terrorists that the FBI had been tracking. No answer to that. The only details they shared came at a morning news conference.
They had over 1,400 .223 caliber rounds.
And that's just a portion of what they had. According to law enforcement, Saeed Farouk and his wife had enough ammunition and explosives to start their own war.
There were 12 pipe bomb type devices found in that house or in the garage to that house. There were also hundreds of tools, many of which could be used to construct IEDs or pipe bombs.
And at the scene of the massacre, investigators say, the suspects left behind a bag of explosives that was designed to blow up by remote control from their rented SUV.
It was 3 pipe bombs that were attached together, somehow attached to this remote control car, and it was designed that the remote control device would somehow trigger or set that device off.
But the chief said either the device did not work or Farouk and his wife were killed by police before they could detonate it.
This is not your average investigation.
But the biggest question, still not answered, was this an act of terrorism?
It would be irresponsible and premature of me to call this terrorism. The FBI defines terrorism very specifically, and we are still, that is the big question for us, is what is the motivation for this?
Another question, did police prevent another attack when they were spotted in their SUV and killed in a shootout with police, a shootout in which the suspects fired at the police 76 times?
We don't know. Clearly they were equipped and they could have continued to do another attack. We intercepted them before that happened, obviously.
But no one could stop the killings that occurred inside that room at the Social Service Center in San Bernardino, a site that Lieutenant Madden won't soon forget.
It was unspeakable, the carnage that we were seeing, the number of people who were injured and unfortunately already dead.
From San Bernardino, Dave Lopez, KCAL 9 News.